I'm Reed Lessing, and I'm the author of this devotional booklet and Lenten sermon series called Places of the Passion. It's my privilege to introduce this series to you and this devotional booklet. Matthew is one of my favorite Gospels, probably my most favorite. Why, do you ask? Simply put, Matthew makes the best connection to the Old Testament, and I love the Old Testament. In fact, Matthew begins, right, with this very long and Old Testament-like genealogy in chapter 1 through 17. Matthew also takes us to places, right? Places like Bethlehem and Capernaum, Nazareth, Caesarea Philippi. But the most important places Matthew takes us to would be places of the Passion, beginning with our Lord's triumphant entry into Jerusalem in Matthew chapter 21. Matthew then marks out places like Gethsemane and the upper room in Jerusalem, and of course, a hill called Calvary. And then there is the empty tomb. All of these places intersect with our places in our lives. Lonely places, places full of shame or guilt or worry, intrepidation. So I hope you get the devotional called Places of the Passion. And of course, there's a Lenten sermon series and orders of worship that complement and help you and your parishioners, those that you love and care for, to follow St. Matthew as he takes us to all of these wonderful places of our Lord's ministry, and especially his suffering, death, and resurrection. So join me as you join other people this Lent to follow St. Matthew. And at the end, we will be at the garden tomb, where there's a great earthquake, Matthew says in chapter 28, verse 2. And that earthquake at that place changes everything for us. Our past is forgiven, our present makes sense, our future, absolutely glorious. Places of the Passion. What a great way to celebrate Lent 2021.